Now put a cone around it. You have a flashlight, and it goes a lot farther. Is able to be a lot brighter in that small amount of space.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that is my brain on amphetamines.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, for me, the extended release, my experience with my Adderall, because I'm on extended release, is it just makes my brain a lot less foggy, and like I'm a lot less tired, and I'm
Me
able to
too.
focus because I'm less tired and less foggy. Like I don't feel like I have as much of that like confusion brain fog.
Yeah, Adderall has almost
Your
the
energy's
opposite
more
effect.
focused. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't get the like. I don't think I get like the mania that like it like that some like people get when they're on like just the normal Adderall. But I also have a heart condition, so I wouldn't want to be on
Oh.
not extended release.
Yeah, the ADHD really activates my hyper focus. Adderall really activates my hyper focus on things.
Mm-hmm.
I also did like 2 weeks worth of psychology homework in like class days.
But I know Chris had troubles with
Bro, if I
Adderall
could
when
write
he
a
was
paper
on
in
it,
one day.
and they put him on
Yeah.
something else. I don't remember what.
You
No,
probably could write a paper on one day.
Adderall,
I think
my
what am
friend.
I on? I am on. Oh yeah, I'm on a amoxicillin.
Oh, you're on the box.
Yeah, interesting enough, I like the psychiatrist started me off on like 18 milligrams, and apparently that's not even like half the recommended dose. But he just started me on it just in case like there's side effects, and so far there hasn't been.
Yeah, I'm on a
Like,
low
side
dosage.
effects and like, oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was just like I'm on a low dosage of the XR. Like they started me at 5 milligrams, and I'm up to 10. But like, once again, I am a 5'2", 115 pounds, so I don't know if that's actually low dose for like my weight range. But like, I know a lot of people are a lot higher than mine.
Yeah. And so I think we can all agree in this one moment that what we're saying is people watch it. If you have problems with focus, talk to your doctor about getting on some psych meds. They can actually help you. And if they aren't going to give it to you, just break into your local pharmacy.
Oh my god. Go to a psychologist and take the test that made me want to throw a laptop at a wall, where
Or-
you have to press the space bar every time it's a letter, except for when it's X. But if you press X, you do worse on it. And then your psychologist calls your husband and says, "Hey, we don't actually need you to fill out a survey about your wife anymore because she's so severely ADHD just from this one test."
Or you could just find a friend that has ADD and takes Adderall and just take from them.
True. If you have family members that
Bro,
take
or you know what?
amphetamines, steal
I
from
hate
them.
every one of y'all.
That's what my
Or you know
brother
what?
did.
Cut out the middleman entirely. Just take straight meth.
Hey guys, if that's what we're gonna do, I know a guy that can get it for you. Okay.
Oh my god, no.
We're gonna be on a
Matt.
freaking FBI watch list now.
I
Bro,
probably
you weren't
am.
already?
I probably,
Maybe.
Well, no, Aldrop
Bro.
already is, but that's not his fault. But I am.
No.
I don't know, okay.
All right. Speaking of being on watch lists,
So did you guys watch? No, I'm joking. No.
What?
You know what's funny, Matt? This is on stream.
yes.
Yeah, no, that's why this is amazing.
So what's gonna happen is I need to start the recording and I need to get Craigster in here.
Damn, flanker.
Craigie.
We'll invite the fucking clanker again.
Well, to be honest, I use Craig often now. Like I use him every session.
It's because he's amazing.
Now recording.
Just because he's amazing doesn't mean he's still not a clanker.
True. No, what's amazing is the AI we use to read everybody's voice, so we can, make a stylized prompts using AI.
Yes. So, welcome back, everybody. We are nearing the end of the campaign. Very close. It's now come down to literally just you and Vagos. And, of course, his armies. But last session, who wants to recap what happened with that? Anybody?
Oh, I'll do a quick summary. Cool backstory, still murder.
Yeah.
Yep, understood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yep.
Nice
Understood.
justification to build genocide.
Yes. So, for those of you who might be watching who don't understand what either of those two people just said, long story short, the party discovered by reading a book that was meant to catalog Vagos and his entire lifetime. And you found out that he was the Archmage of Ikos when it was still around. It was considered the premier mage college, the first of its kind in Phalorian. Vagos was the Archmage, and turns out he had a daughter that was born with a very unique gift and or predication for some kind of future cataclysm that she supposedly is going to be having a hand in. So Ikos was destroyed by the gods because she was going to be kind of like the unwriting of their entire order of the cosmic realms. So they destroyed Ikos. Vagos tried to stop it thousands of times. Each time his wife and daughter were crushed or killed or maimed or burned or whatever. Every single time they died because their deaths were sort of preordained, written into the timeline already, a fixed point. So about the last time that Vagos attempted to save his family, he froze time and he tried to stop the boulder from crashing into Ikos once more. It literally was suspended inches above he and his family's heads. That's when an Avatar of Law showed up to basically tell him that your efforts are futile. It's already going to happen. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Your daughter is going to become like a cosmic plague that just consumes everything. And so she was chosen to die. Everyone in Ikos was chosen to die that day. The city was rampant with too much potential. So Vagos watched as his family was crushed beneath the weight of the rock. And he was stuck inside his little frozen globe of time for a very, very, very long time. And when he emerged, he was bleached white from lack of sun. He was sunken. The only thing that sustained him during this time was the power of the ley lines, the magical ley lines that ran underneath Ikos. One of the reasons why his daughter was gifted the way she was. Also one of the reasons why the Mage College was there. They studied it. So yeah, that gave you a nice little glimpse into why Vagos hated the gods so much. And it turns out that he hated them because he tried desperately over and over and over again to save his family's life, to no avail. And all they did was kind of erase them from Phalorian. And let's see. You guys burned your books, I believe.
I burned mine.
Yep.
They didn't.
Yep.
Filchy did not burn his book.
You guys tried to teleport out. You kind of got a little bit of a little lost in the first attempt there. You got some force damage and you materialized on one of the stone bridges near Christendom, sort of in the Cloud Hills. Let's see. You got to the Black Vault. You combined the pearl with the amulet. You cracked through the sarcophagi. They emerged. They pledged to assist you in the coming battle to make the blasphemer pay. He also, Elaris, one of the awakened heretics, is a skilled crafter, and you asked him if he would make 5 statuettes of the party members for Keel in payment for their freedom, which they agreed to. You guys got some spell components at Karimnel. that is for you're trying to imprison or use some kind of a trap, like a spell trap against
Yeah,
Vagos.
spell
Yep.
trap for Vagos, yeah.
Yep. So that was cool. A Shatterstorm rolled in. Keltri, Zaraphine, you guys prepared for your attunements. Keltri, you descended into a dark basement away from the disquieting of the storm above that was gathering. You sat in complete darkness and meditated on your past and future. You reflected on the tragedy of your childhood, the strength you had cultivated through years of survival, and your hopes for the future. And that is to see Vagos defeated, to build a home at Deathwatch Keep, to help heal the world, and most importantly, to never be alone again. And that's when the wrappings twisted around your forearms. They resonated with you. You became attuned. Meanwhile, Zaraphine, you sat on a rooftop in one of the exposed buildings up above and just kind of got hit with the torrential rain, and there was crackling of lightning as the Shatterstorm arrived. You recalled your mother's words to follow your light, and you tapped into your inner strength. And a lightning bolt struck down and hit your bow and crackled with energy. And you felt like its grip had perfectly conformed to your hand once you picked it up. So you were attuned. You guys completed your preparations. You discussed the weakened state of the gods and your frustrations at bearing the burden of saving Phalorian alone. Only the greater deities remained, and they were significantly weakened, and if Vagos succeeded in the coming battle, it would ensure the demise of the remaining gods and Phalorian's collapse. And there we have it. So, Zaraphine, the rain is pelting you in the face. Let me just go ahead and find some rain sounds. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Got it. Here we go. Got it. Okay. One moment. I didn't really have a lot of time to prep the sounds and shit.
You're good, Chief.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just get some thunder. Nice. Here we go.
Cheerleader. I am hearing nothing. Is this on the Fantasy Plus?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, not working for me.
Crap.
Let me refresh it.
Okay.
I think it's working now. Possibly. Yeah, I think that's working.
Okay. Then I am good to go here too, I think. Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right, so the bow crackles in your hand and resonates with the rain as it pelts the risers. Kind of crackles like the energy itself. It dances across the risers and connects with the droplets of water. It's pretty cool. And it feels almost weightless in your hand. And you strap it around your back. You still have the mirror, right?
Yeah, the mirror that goes to the mother mirror.
Yes, the mother mirror. Yeah, you still have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you really are
Although-
tired, huh?
No, I said yeah.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know.
No, we
Sorry.
I just heard you. Yeah.
No, I literally kept saying uh-huh
Oh.
over and over again. Maybe my mic wasn't picking it up because I thought it was background noise.
Gotcha. So, you feel a warmth coming from your pocket where you have it stowed, and your mother's voice is sounding, "Darling, darling, are you there?"
Yes.
You'll pull the mirror out, and there's something that immediately stands out to you once the rain starts hitting the face of the mirror. There's a noticeable crack that's starting to form on the sort of the bottom of where the reflective piece meets the metal frame. So you've never seen it before. It hasn't appeared until now, you think. But when you take a look at it, you can see that there's this light little wisp of, it's almost like mist or like a stream of mist or something that's eking out of the crack. And it's colored. It has a bit of a purple tint to it.
Does it remind me of like when the shard used to glow purple, or like when we used to see things become undead?
No, well, yes, but the context that you realized only recently is that this energy itself seems to be kind of the color of a soul that you can visually see. That's why the lake itself in front of the bastion is purple. That's why the undead's eyes are purple. That's why the shard is purple. The energy it expulses is purple. Yes, it's all related to some kind of connection to the soul.
Alright. So this looks like it's possibly my mother's soul?
You don't know. But the crack does seem to be getting, like, as you stare at it right now, you can see just another tiny little section of the reflective piece. Like, just, you can hear it and see it. It just goes tick, and another little fracture, like a webbing, spreads.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
It seems to be slow, but it is going to eventually probably shatter the mirror.
Can I roll an Arcana to see what I should do?
Sure.
It's a 25.
Okay. You don't know if there's really anything you can do. You found this item, albeit it is magical, inside the bastion, so maybe there's some correlation there. But you don't know why it's happening. You just know that it is, and that if there's a remedy, it might have something to do with the bastion.
Okay.
That's all I can give you for a 25. It's really something that no one really knows. It's just one of those fucky things that magic does. You know, you just throw your hands up. Magic.
Okay. I guess I will just. Sorry. I will tell her. Speak fast. I think the mirror is shattering.
She says, "Darling, my time, it's becoming more limited."
How much more time do we have?
It's all going to come down to the final moment. Our power, at least the little bit of it that we still have left, it needs to gather. That means I can't be with you in the final moments.
Where are you going?
To fight, darling.
Will you be safe?
I can't say. I think that's up to you. So-
I'll try my best to keep you safe. To keep our family safe.
And she says, "Promise me something. If you make it out of this, you'll have to do it without me. I want you to find someone, fall in love, settle down, get away from adventuring. You've done enough. You've bared enough."
I'll think about it.
That's not her saying, "Hey, go have some kids." It's like, she's just simply saying she doesn't want you to be in this life.
Please have some grandchildren before you get old. I'm an elf mother.
Make me and these tired old bones warm.
Future. That's what I'm now. That's how you guys are talking.
So
think about it, elves. Oh, so go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead, and then I'm gonna
I would
continue.
have to say dumb aside thing. You know, elves probably don't have the whole make me some grandchildren problem, right?
So, as the rain continues to splatter onto the glass, you can see the fracture kind of get a little bit larger again. And she'll say, she's gonna say, we all have been waiting so long for this moment. And you'll know when you need to act. Follow your light, as I've always said. And another bit of fracture is going to happen on the mirror, and she's going to go quiet. Seems to be maybe conserving energy.
I'm going to wrap the mirror in like cloth or something in an attempt to like keep it safer, I guess.
Okay. Get some Nerf padding, wrap it around, and
Yeah.
hand reaches in off screen with like a teddy bear ripped open, stuffing spilling out. It's like, here, put it in this. Anyway.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you wrap up enough, you think, where it will be secure. Do you put that in like bag of holding or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And inside the basement, Keltree, you've just attuned. You've got a new wrapping on your arms, I should say, and
Yep.
they are resonating with you. The shadows are being drunk in by them, almost like they are one with both you and the dark around you. It's very nice.
Yeah. Kelchi's putting his wraps on. Does this constitute a long rest or?
All of well, I mean, you haven't quite done a long rest yet, but we can skip through a long rest if you like and just say you did one.
Yeah, I just want to make sure like we were ready to like head out, like, or yeah, like I basically like don't have to
Unless you guys
Wait, hold on, wasn't it the requirements like it was have to be a long rest, right? Like we do this as part of a long rest.
Yes. Correct.
Alright. One sec. In that case, I believe it's it's been a while since I don't think I've ever actually gotten to use this feature.
You have a feature?
In the future, I believe.
Featuring
Caltree. It was just a feature that basically allowed me to do more on a long rest, so like certain things counted as light activity.
Okay.
Basically, I want to use it as an excuse to like still get a long rest in and still go up and talk to Zara now that we're both attuned to our stuff. Clothes put back on, by the way, because I remember I was meditating naked.
Yes. And the others, you were just hiding out in a building topside, right?
Actually, I had something I was gonna do while they were doing their thing.
Okay. What's that?
By all means.
But it's actually gonna get Keel to actually take me back to Bastion with the other ones. To then grab all the clerics to try to contact the gods.
Wait, what? We have to wait for them.
Oh,
no,
right.
there'll be something on the side to do.
Okay, when we get there.
You're gonna try and talk to the gods.
Yeah, because the last, because the last bit of the correct stuff, that was the side stuff we had talked about, not during the game.
Right. Yeah, it will take a lot of effort to talk to them at this point. So that's a good idea, if that's something you want to do.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to drag them to this fight too with us.
Get your ass down here. Okay, then. Then I would say everyone gathers. Gathering storm, you might say. I'm just kidding. All right, so what would you guys like to do? Head back to the Bastion?
Be ready to do this?
Yep.
Oh, RP moment, yes. You guys ready to face down your... Let's get a sweet RP moment going here.
All right, in that case, can I, if we're gonna do a sweet RP, can I backtrack a little bit because
Sure.
Of course.
I did want to have like a sort of a side with Zarafine.
Okay.
Since
Yep.
I'm imagining both of us were on the same building. Me in the basement, she on.
Yes, that makes sense.
On the roof.
Yep.
Like, yep. Keltry, climbs up to the roof, and it's raining, right?
Oh yeah, still downpouring. Shatter storm above.
Yep. Like, lovely weather we're having.
Really? I thought it was a little bit too warm.
Well, I'm always cold, given the the whole half dead thing. So, how was your little session with the bow?
I like lift my bow to show him the crackling lightning around it.
Excellent.
feels like it would be hurting her, but really it's like licking her hand as it dances around it. Yeah.
And since I'm holding it, my eyes are a solid gray.
Yep. Milky gray.
A lot more impressive than your last bow.
I agree.
Yeah. The eyes are interesting though.
No more interesting than your hands.
Oh yeah, he holds up the wraps and whatnot. You know, maybe I should have listened more to him Owen, about this whole meditation thing. I feel a lot better, both, you know, physically speaking and mentally.
Oh, is that your way of saying that you're ready to go kill a god?
Gonna give Vagos that much credit, but yes,
He's pretty close to being one right now.
I'm not giving him the credit. But, but yes, I am beyond ready to just end this whole business. Oh, the offer still stands, by the way.
What offer?
You know, Death Watch Keep, whatever I make out of it. I'm still thinking maybe a village. Probably have to be a village, considering, well, he looks like at the ruins of Caramel. Could be a lot of displaced people in need of a home.
And I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job at making them feel like they're at home.
I hope so. Gotta get him from sorry, it's just funny. From being homeless on the streets now to being the one who has to pave the streets, you know?
Well, you are free to use any of the gold that I have for that.
I have plenty of gold now. I'm in surplus. Why are you offering your gold?
Oh, I'm just being kind.
I appreciate it, but I thought you might want to keep it for whatever ventures you do in the future, whether it be additional adventuring or settling down.
Oh, well, I'm not sure of what my future will look like at the moment. Perhaps I'll decide later.
Fair. Well, and he stands up, stretches a bit. Only way to have a future is to make sure he doesn't steal it from us, so... You ready to go?
I nod my head and stand as well.
Yep. I hold out my hand for her.
I'll take it. And stand.
You guys can see that as well. When you stand up, there's a crackle of energy above, and you can see that the Shatterstorm is not. It's pretty expansive at this point. It stretches as far as you can see to the north as well, and no matter where you go, it looks like this thing is just completely overwhelmed the sky. It's like it doesn't even really have a radius anymore. It's almost like it's enveloped the world. It has spread that much.
Wonderful.
Yep.
So you're going to have Shatterstorm pretty much from now on.
Like I said, wonderful weather we're having. Now we can back to the meetup. Sorry, guys.
Yep, no, you're good.
No, I think that was very important.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So,
I'm slightly wondering if I should have rolled something.
with
I'm wondering so too, but I'm gonna let it be.
Want to roll? Want to roll it? Want to roll it?
what are we rolling?
I was thinking deception. I don't.
Deception
I
on
was
that?
thinking insight.
But she has shitty deception. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not.
Oh shit.
You would know. Zarfine has no intention of living through this.
Wow. Okay. Convictions. All right. Well,
A 6
with the
versus a 19.
with the unspoken ambition such as that between the two of you, you descend back down from the roof down to the ground level and meet up with the party. When you all gather again, well, there's a lot of water pooling and flowing down the road that you're standing on. It's carrying a lot of the earth away with it. You notice that there's like a lot of bedrock that's starting to be shown. You're just thinking the layers of history that have been submerged that you've just slowly uncovered throughout your journey, and you've traversed. Now that I'm out of character, now that I'm thinking about this, you've traversed almost every bit of Phalorian. There's a couple places you haven't been.
Yeah, the far northeast. That's the far northeast.
Far northeast, far northwest.
There. Yeah.
You have not been to the far west, and you also have not been to the far southeast.
Yeah.
But that's it. Everything else
it.
you've pretty much been to.
Wow.
Mhm.
While they're coming down, I'd like to actually start a conversation with Sid.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sid, I have to ask a quick question of you, and after that, maybe a favor.
Okay. Speak.
So I have it written down for all of us, just so we can, make to make sure we live on. But yours is the only true name I don't have.
Oh boy. I wonder if the two inside you would have anything to say to that.
Gonna say? Oh yeah, when we did that contract with I'm already other character. I already forgot his name. What was
Malamet.
Father's
Zara's father.
Father's leader.
Lord Eros.
Right?
Yep, Eros.
Okay. It was with Lord Eros, right?
Yeah.
I do not know my true name. And at this point, with the other two and me, that's getting a little murkier.
The other thing is, yes, you're fairly certain that you probably do have a true name. It would not have anything less than giving you a true name upon your creation would basically ensure your non-existence. True names exist because they're part of the words of creation. The words of creation are the opposite of dark speech. Dark speech is what Vagos has used to corrupt pretty much everything he's touched, whereas the words of creation created the epic crystal, created all life, created the antithesis to, yeah, exactly. So if you know, because you are an amalgam of two different souls in one body, and you were therefore created, you would have to have that singular piece of the formula to exist, but you don't know what it is.
Well, okay, I can understand that you know it, but I need you to make me an oath upon your God and upon you.
Zodal is listening. No, he's probably like lying on his back, almost dead.
I don't know. What I know out of character, yeah. But Sid, I don't know. He may know, but he doesn't want to know. Sid would just say? What's the oath?
I'm gonna cast a spell on us after everything. And I need you to promise me you'll let it happen to you. It won't hurt you. I can't take any chances with you doing anything stupid.
What are you gonna be doing?
You just have to trust me, okay?
Just trust me, damn it.
I do trust you. But how do you not know you will need us for whatever you are doing?
I can't say for here he will hear. But listen, everything will be okay afterwards. I'll make sure of it.
You, so Sid, in the back of your mind, you hear that one of those voices, he just goes, I don't like the deception. Remember, she does have ties to him.
Well, enough. Sid was thinking about some deception, but not for the reason he's thinking.
And the other one chimes in. She says, I don't know. It's tough to say. She's really done a lot of good for the party.
So we just go and say, Gil, I trust you. But for whatever may happen, I will be beside you. We all will be beside you.
That's what I'm worried about. And as she says that, Keltree and Zarfine come down.
Okay.
We are just getting ready for, the end.
Alright, out of character, Match, you see the chat?
I do.
Bro, what the fuck do you mean?
J-
Let it happen. It'll all be okay.
And as you guys get
We'll
up,
stand with you. That's what I'm worried about. What the fuck?
Jane,
Yep.
are you, do you have anything in mind that you would be doing during this time, or do you have anything you'd like to add?
That's what Jane is saying to John.
That baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to
No,
Mia.
it's
She's
fine.
being whiny.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Is John caught up on everything that's happening?
John has been listening. He doesn't really like to provide too much input that isn't warranted. But yes, he's been kind of just hanging out, just outside with Sid and Keel and you.
and the other 12 ghosts with us.
Yeah, they're just kind of. He's watching as some of them pass by. It's really strange too, because as this place is now essentially desolate and dead, the ghosts that do exist, some of them just kind of pass by you, and you find a couple that's got their arms linked and they're walking past. The woman has her head on the guy's arm, and they look at you with these vacant dead eyes, but then they just walk past as if on some kind of repeated loop.
Yeah.
And there are some kids running past, chasing an illusory ball.
Oh shit, we got some time-wiving stuff with the storm too?
Yeah, there's some shit.
Dang.
There's carts going by with merchants heading up the oxen that are pulling it. They got their carts full of all these trade goods and commodities. and then everything just, there's a flash of lightning, and then it all just disappears. So I'm imagining, did anybody have anything else? Jane, did you have anything there?
I think Jane would just be like silently going through her spell book and just preparing. Kind of just like full focus.
Yep.
Let's see. Sid will say something to the group. We just say, once we get back to Bastion, I do have to do one thing. And I'm gonna need your help, Keel, too. We're gonna try to bring some extra help. By force.
Okay. Then it sounds like you're going back. Yes?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's time
Okay.
to go
Yep. Back to the future.
All right. Then
Samurai Jack.
who is casting the ability and or spell?
Teleportation circle from.
Okay.
Ye-
Would you like to roll or should I?
I believe the teleportation circle. We just end up with the teleportation circle on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I believe
Okay.
we know the runes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love you. I would love you. I only really.
Yeah. Well then, in the blink of an eye,
Right now.
you arrive back. Now, I'll give you a glimpse of what you're going to be using for a portion of the final stuff here.
Oh yeah, that does look kind of nice.
So there's a, just to give you a better layout, the fortress is obviously a little bit larger. It's got ramparts. The layers are correct too. So like you can see right here, this tower is taller than the rest. This one too, right here. And this one. And this one. It actually shows depth pretty well. It even has these correct, these stairs. Depth goes down, 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 and then this is the entrance I was talking about where you sort of wind around a cliff and come up to the... I just could never get it right.
That's pretty cool though.
Yep, that's Nano Banana. This right here is kind of a rock face that doesn't have an access. It's actually kind of crumbled here, as you can see. So this could be a vantage point for anyone trying to encroach from there. Any point up on the ramparts would be a good spot. But anyway, I'm not going to go into it quite yet because we're going to have all this sort of tactic shit when you get back.
Mhm.
So go ahead and place your tokens right, we'll say right here. Okay.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yes, I changed the scale, so it should be correct. 5 feet per square.
Oh my goodness, this is so big. Jesus.
Yep.
There's going to be phases.
So the second we get back,
Bro, we got
it's definitely taking Keel and looking for all the holy people within this fortress.
fucking we got Call of Duty Zombie Wave.
So you can see that the stairs here kind of ascend, and then there's a portcullis right here with a gate that also slides down over the portcullis from the top. So it's a dual gate. And then obviously thick stone walls, probably like maybe 10 feet thick stone, I would say, to formulate the walls. And then the rampart walls are probably about 4 feet thick. So it's a beefy fortress. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to last, but we'll see. Anyways. So let's get some... who are you guys looking for when you arrive?
Just holy people, apparently.
Just holy people.
Any basically go for anyone that worships any god, holy or non-holy alike.
Probably the chapel here. There is a chapel. So you'll notice that upon approach, a lot of the refugees that you've harbored are kind of occupying the steps in front, as well as sitting outside and along the stone wall just outside the door. You notice that Alinda is there as well. She is kind of helping feed people and just checking on everybody. She's walking around, and her assistant as well. They're both attending to the people that are there. She sees you approach. She nods, waves, and continues doing what she's doing. You go inside, and there is a collection of, I guess they're kind of monks / not the class monk, but monks as sort of a clerical term. That they're all kind of gathered at the base of a faceless statue. For some reason, the fortress has a statue of something there, but it doesn't give it recognition. It's not a god or an entity or a deity that you know of. It's just this sort of humanoid form with no face. And they're just talking amongst themselves as you approach. And it's funny, the Shatterstorm, even here, still penetrates the magical protection of being inside not only the rod, but the fortress as well. Which means that... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'll give you a little snippet of information as to why this might be. If you all will take... Or give me a... let's go with a history check, because that makes the most sense.
Okay.
I should bother rolling for Keltry.
Does it pertain to undead?
I'm gonna say no.
Is it?
I'm gonna say no. It does
15, I
not
guess.
pertain to undead.
Yeah, I saw
Don't
it.
worry, your local historian got it.
Bro, holy shit.
Bro, Jane don't
Might
give a
ever
shit
roll
about the
good.
material realm.
It's good too,
We
because
got that one.
I was looking for over a 20 on this, only because it's kind of like a pattern that you're recognizing as the game goes on, or the story goes on, or your experience as the character inside the story goes on. So the storm that has followed you relentlessly throughout the game, it's obviously got this magical nature to it. It's part of the weave, and it's now, from what you understand, the embodiment of Anaxos himself. He's trying to rewrite he's trying to correct what has been changed by Vagos. He's trying to completely decimate all that is and bring all that is, was, and could be, and bring it back to the original script. Which is that life should go on in different realities, souls should extend beyond the mortal realms and become one with the deities or planes they best represent with their soul. That's how it works. And because he is here now, Anaxos, at least in the form of this storm, it seems that his will is being extended down through this rain and penetrating the very magic that protects the fortress, because it will eventually lead to the writing or the rewriting or correction of the script. You believe it to be deliberate. You believe it to be for a purpose. Nothing else. No malice intended. Just kind of, hey, you guys are off course. Let me correct you.
I'm the correct amount of brain matter in these gods' skulls.
He's probably going to be the one that dies last. If there is any god that controls remotely a snippet of what Vagos needs, he'll probably be the last to go. For example, the god of death. If anything, he strengthened the god of death, but he also didn't expect the god of death to side with you. That's one thing, a little wrench in his plan that he did not anticipate. Also, one of the reasons why he was not able to successfully fool you inside the dreamscape when he tried to get you to open the door to tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah, that was a good catch, I will say. That was probably the ultimate save. I was gonna fuck with you so hard if you opened that door.
Tell me you love me. Tell me you care.
Well, the second we get in there, Sid just gonna wait and grab all the worshippers.
Yep,
Any worshipper.
By the collar.
they recognize you. They're glad to help. In fact, they want to help. They are eager to do so. So just their leader, spokesperson, whatever, he just says, "How can we help?"
So you see, we're gonna sacrifice you all to our god.
He just looks aghast and not sure he wants to help anymore.
Sid just says, no, not that. I need you all to pray to your gods. Contact them now. Tell them to meet.
So he looks a little solemn and he looks down at you. Not down at you, but down at the floor in front of you, and he just says, I'm sorry. I have not heard. I have not spoken to my God. I have not heard from others either.
Regardless, they'll try. I will
Of
also say
course.
something as y'all do the same.
Yep, he says, of course. We'll try. We'll do all we can.
And Sid will kind of wait for a moment as they're all doing their little prayers and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it.
And-
Yeah, but
And they just say, to any of the gods that can hear me now, I actually meet with y'all by the will of the scripture, by Anaxus, Netra, and Sepetus. We need to speak now. We know what you did.
we know what you did. Jesus. You going at the gods? Are we throwing hands?
Oh, hey, yo, what we doing?
Yeah, that's what Sid was saying about that meeting now.
I don't know. It sounded like you wanted to just take him down there.
I'm not gonna lie, Sid is kind of pissed at them. But he's also doing this too while also holding his symbol as well.
We know what you did, bitch. Okay, so you're holding your symbol. You're praying. Like give me a D100.
Is there any chance I could get an advantage on this just from doing the whole separatist annexix and the scripture?
Let's just say your degree of success has increased, and I will take care of that. But you get one roll.
49.
One moment.
Oh, and that's also why Sig has kill with him too. So the nature part.
So you don't hear a response, but you feel that your message, it kind of had this sort of echo to it, like it was like a voicemail being sent out, into like a mountain range, and you can hear it reverberating back. But in an immediate sense, nothing really happens. And the others are praying around you, and they look a little kind of pale and worried. And the leader says, I don't hear them. I don't hear the voice anymore.
Keel puts her finger onto his face, and it just elongates to cover his entire mouth.
Wow. Wow, creepy.
Yeah, and I say Sid would probably say one last thing. Then, if you would not respond, then listen well. If we do not win this fight, you will not survive either. Help with all you can. If we fail, you fail as well. And this will be your cause.
Oof. Let me just look at something here.
What's the question that shall not be asked?
Yeah, he's also saying this to all the gods, even demons and whatnot too.
Ooh.
Let me think on that for a second, because obviously there are some demons that will be absolutely pissed that he's stealing all the souls for himself.
Also, I would say Sid's also saying this very loudly and with some fiery passion. I cannot say that now because I got people upstairs asleep.
Yep. Okay. Let me just think of who might be. Right. Okay. Well, my roll here wasn't terrible.
I think I figured out the question that should be asked was,
What's that?
why is it Taco Tuesdays? Why not Taco Wednesdays?
Easy.
I was asked something you probably would have hated that match.
Suddenly everything collapses, yeah. The sky opens up and everything gets sucked in. Suddenly you're in a different tabletop game entirely. You're in the strange.
Yep, you just hear one guy just say, because I wanted on Wednesdays.
Guys, she was right.
Keltry's fingers scraping again. And it's reality. No, I can't be ported to Pathfinder.
And then there's just a cat eating a burrito.
That's right. You see a big fat purple cat floating in its bed saying, "Give me my food, bitch."
And then, Smash, was that you doing the cat meow?
Yeah, that was me.
Nice.
Legit.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Sorry, that was like really surreal. Kind of like a A little flashback there, but also, yeah. Anyways, okay, so they look worried. They're not hearing anybody, but only you can hear this, Sid.
Mm-hmm.
There is a, I guess we'll call it a familiar voice. Maybe. Yeah, we'll say it's a familiar voice. And it's very raspy, kind of sunken and almost like devoid of any actual vocal cords. It's just kind of more like a whisper, but a loud one. And it says, "I am here." Who do you think answered your call?
The god of death.
At least one of these guys has their head on straight.
Funny enough, I was about to say something along those lines. If you just said at least one of y'all are here to fight.
I am here to ensure. Sorry, go ahead.
I would say, even though y'all caused this all.
I have done nothing. I merely watched as my numbers grew.
In fairness, I kind of believe him.
But I can't remember her name, but what was Vegas' daughter's name again?
Maria.
So it just looks over to where the voices say. Maria.
And we'll say that just for the shit of it, to give a fucking terror to the priests that are in front of you trying to pray to their gods, we will say that Encabulos himself appears before you. He kind of hazes in like a mist that gathers from nowhere and coalesces into this shape, a tall humanoid shape. It's wearing a crown of black, jagged spires, and it seems his very form dissipates into this black smog that billows behind him as he walks. And as soon as he appears, the priests there are like, "Ah!" They like cower and start running away. Some of them are standing in just complete abject fear. Others are running. One guy is actually not unhappy at the sight of him, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
For every guy that stays starting to scream, another finger just elongates and covers their mouth.
Yeah, it's a shh, hey, shh, it's okay. But anyways,
my fingers grow mouths to shush them.
so you see that he approaches you, his robes completely draped over his entire body. You can't see, his arms, his legs. It's just this sort of black cone of smoky cloth. And his face is a skull.
Sid just squares up.
And he comes pretty close to you, probably like maybe a few feet away. And he will say, let's see, what's he going to say? Normally, I wouldn't be able to hear you through all of the voices that crowd the cosmos. But as I am one of very few left, I think I can help. And even if you fail, all the better for me.
If we fail, we all know what will happen.
So basically, he wins either way. If you fail, Vagos has all these dead things, and he kind of shares. Yeah.
Wait, you get Vega for sharing?
Well, death exists, so death it perpetuates both of them. But if Vagos dies and everything
he
is
wins more.
fixed, he gets that constant flow. Yeah, it's like a.
Yep.
It's one or the other. One is tyranny. The other is more of a balance.
True. But so we just look up to Cabilis and Jesse. You have already agreed to help us and have given us your forces to help. All I ask from you is, can you get the others to help as well?
I can. The time has come. I will rally what forces I can and bring them here.
Hopefully the other gods will be easy enough to get here too.
They will not be joining us. They are almost dissolved completely. I am the only one besides he that gets stronger.
I say, kind of as he says that, so it kind of like holds his symbol harder. So the thing was, I kind of knew some of them were already gone. Just I wanted to believe it.
He's gonna say, but you also have become stronger. The more that life ceases, the more Lenitra concentrates.
Me and my group are all strong. We will fight till we can't anymore.
He literally just told you in one sentence that the collective soul that is forming as people die, all of that soul power is being channeled potentially into you because you are Lenitra.
Yeah, we're all
You
getting that
are
power.
Lenitra, and therefore, if you are one soul, if everybody is Lenitra and Lenitra is you are one soul. You can call upon this power. He basically just gave you the answer.
Oh shit, that means we're demigods.
Eventually.
It means you are very close to becoming collectively a god. Yes. One that is
Until we-
powerful enough to stop Vagos.
Yeah, until we do the whole Power Ranger Mega Force thing. We still
Taking a Voltron?
yes.
Let's do it.
When we do that, technically we're also kind of demigods in a way.
So he's going to look at you and he's going to say, my forces are formidable. They should be able to quell most of the attacks. But I cannot guarantee everyone's safety, nor would I disallow such a fate from happening. He's saying now that he'll do what he can to protect them, but if they die,
This is a fight that would cost a lot, but it's a fight worth fighting for. I can say that just kind of raises his hand to like a handshake. Thank you for your help.
I'm not sure you want to do that.
He fingers of death 5 times as he grasps your hand.
So he looks down at your hand and he's just going to say, primitive, too formal, and one thing you would not survive.
Yeah, dude. If you're gonna say goodbye to death, you gotta tongue him a little bit.
You gotta. Should I bend over? Jesus Christ.
Lower his hand and then do like a bow.
That's it.
Don't remember that, Craig. Strike that out from the
Please,
record.
No, please remember that, Craig.
Write that down twice, Craig. And say that it was from Zim specifically.
Craig,
Tabulous,
delete that from
God
my
of-
brain, please.
Do it
Tabulous,
twice.
The God of death.
No,
Tabulous, the
stop.
God of death. Offered and asked for Harimja.
Oh my god.
The god of bottom.
Tristan hates us right now.
Tristan's used to it. Matt is her best friend.
Yeah, but I'm using
Yeah.
the voice too, which I know you don't like the deep voice.
No, I'm chill. It's fine.
Oh, Zim, you haven't even heard some of the stuff they do in Matches Thursday's game.
Yeah, this is so tame. This is so tame.
This is tame, I see.
Yep.
Interesting. Good to know.
We do incest in my first game.
Why are we doing this?
Oh,
I didn't even hear
No,
about that
it was
one.
accidental. It wasn't on purpose. He realized.
That doesn't make it better.
What? Accidental incest, yes. Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit, it's
no,
you.
It was a family reunion.
I couldn't see you in the dark. There's no difference in that, right?
Who didn't know her real parents, and then my character who was fucking kicked out of her family at 8 years old.
Wait. Oh
Is it
wait,
really
sibling
incest that way?
relationship deal?
Wait.
No. First cousins.
Oh.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Ah, so
He
Alabama.
retconned it. He took
Okay.
the minute he realized who the parent was, he was like, "Oh shit, this can't happen," and so he changed it.
Okay, better.
Yep.
I approve of this retcon.
But so just them bows to Cabalist then.
Okay. Well then. Encabulos is not going to shake your hand. He is going to simply fade into nothing. The shadows dispersing back into the darkness of some of the points around the chapel. And the priests are just going to like stare in awe at you. One, for interacting with the god of death and the living. And two, for even having the audacity to make a deal with him. Or even talk cordially with him.
Heck, I'm only one or two people that did that.
And of course, you got like these. You have a presence, so I mean, you've been here before. They know who you are. They know what you've done. They know what everyone's done.
Would I just kill? I mean, Sid would just ease them, then go off with the group to prepare.
Okay.
So
When you step outside, yep. Go ahead, everybody.
I was just gonna say, so who has a good idea for preparing? Because my brain is kind of mush.
Oh, I have a wonderful idea for preparing this.
You hear an "I do" to the side. And you
Oh,
look
shit,
over
I
and
Oh, you're back?
sorry, who?
I was making the joke that they sound similar.
I know. I'm sorry. I gotta go even deeper for Visitar because he's dead. He doesn't technically have vocal cords, so.
Dude,
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
Mac
wasn't
is
Visitar
always
like? I was about to say, wasn't Visitar MIA, but then I realized no, it was Seared who was with it.
Yeah, Seared is MIA. Yeah,
he's fighting with the Diego. Watch it.
God damn it, you
And,
fucking
What?
nothing.
I'm
Called
forgetting
it.
the other person's
Called
name
it.
now.
God
Bro, he
damn it.
call him back. He's not the main character. He's gonna get killed.
Where
It's a wolf man.
the fuck is he? I thought I had him.
Who?
What the fuck, Visitar? I thought I had a token for him. Where the fuck did he go?
Yeah.
I guess he's gone. Give me one moment. You guys can take a brief fiver to.
Oh yeah, he was here. That's weird.
I don't know where the fuck he went.
Heyo.
He's gone.
Dude,
No, Azurus was the other one I was thinking of.
Don't worry, he'll be here. He's coming.
Kind of tired, but I gotta commit treason after this.
Remember how Miley kind of sent him off? She's like, it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should check in on Miley, see if she's dust yet.
Yep, you do, Keltree.
Mm-hmm.
More roleplay.
Where the
They
fuck?
bring Zara along too.
Yeah, he's not here.
Just see.
Sarah, can you be my emotional support bestie?
So I
Character.
think you do have this.
No, Zarafine's typical mental state. Do you really want her to be your emotional support?
We can be. What's the word? I'm tired. The word is escaping me.
Oh, I did find a picture within the Dark Oath roster Zim of him.
Okay. Yep.
And sorry for interrupting you too.
No, you're good. Best I can come up with. If we could be mentally unwell together.
Cry my buddies.
Fuck it. Just hit the
Parental damage button.
hit the fucking
Sniff. I know.
Boom.
hit the soundtrack Alone Together by Fall Out Boy.
Hey,
Noise.
no thank you. I don't like to let...
So he shows up. He says, I've got a plan.
Stop it.
Where have? Oh wait, we've been gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, that.
Good to see you in one piece.
And
Took you long enough. Where were you?
We got friends.
Uh-huh. We all have friends. And who are your friends?
Heretics and fatalists.
Sid points to
Wait,
the 12 people.
Wait, you have friends? That doesn't make sense.
You brought them?
Yeah, these are my buddies. This is Skimpo, Doorlock, that one's Jeffrey. I think that's their names.
I'm pretty sure the crazy one's saying, I'm Jeffrey.
I'm like looking at Keel with the most unimpressed look on my face.
And this one's Zarfine. No, sorry. That one's Zarfine. Points to Zarfine. I forget this
Also-
one's name.
And you're pointing at Keltree.
Yeah.
Keel, I haven't been dead for that long. I was dead for like a night.
I don't appreciate the sarcasm.
No, I meant that he said we all have friends, and I was like, wait, you have friends? Because he's been dead for like 100 years, I think. Right? How many years?
Oh, yeah.
He's he just kind of looks down. Actually, how many? One,
He's
two-
been back for 6 months. Like that. Like that's plenty of time to make friends. I've known you guys for a year.
He's been dead for about 101, 102 years.
Dang.
Maybe a little bit less.
So think about that canonically. I think we only met each other for almost like a year and a half or 2 years almost.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Because he founded the Dark Oath. The Dark Oath came about roughly a year or so, maybe a little bit less after the Awakening, when the undead kind of emerged. So he founded it, and yeah, that was roughly about 100 or so years ago.
And then he got magic sworded.
Mm-hmm. Correct. And he is now a living, or I should say unliving, testament to Linetra's ambitions. So he says, there's only one way up. We know that. Which means we can guard it well. I'll have most of my battalions posted up on the exterior walls so we can take out most of the encroaching units. But
Noted.
on the other hand, they're gonna keep coming, which means they'll be distracted. That's where you come in. I think we can take that opportunity to maybe get you a little bit closer to Vagos.
All right, we could do that. Kind of a shame that we can't just 1v1 him. I had a speech prepared. He like crumpled something in his pocket.
I don't think that's
I
something
just
that.
remember.
Go ahead.
I just gotta remember. Aren't you gonna go down to the Epicris again and try to find his body and stab it?
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
I just remember that. Sorry
Can we
for the
get, like-
sidetrack of just how to say it.
All good, all good. Can we get like 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Like, do we have 20 minutes before the undead show up?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to tell you right now that both Vagos and Azuz's body are not there. Because, well, let's just say both of them had followers. The Kesset came and got Azuz's body, and then Vagos' followers came and got him.
Okay. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. He's probably in that new body he stole from the Lanetra. I'll just stab that.
Yeah, the only other option I had was about something about willing it here or something.
Yeah, no, it's like
I feel like it was Kill's idea for the will thing.
yeah, no, we could will it here, but to be honest, like, man.
Oh, I was saying this out of character.
we could use the teleportation circle. I know that exists that goes to like where I was initiated, or well, reborn. It was the first circle that I got when I was able to cast a spell, but I don't think that'd be very useful.
Huh.
Wait, what? You said
Yeah,
you know a teleportation circle to the spot. That was the first one that you got when you were created.
I think it's like the first teleportation circle that I have in my spellbook.
What in the nine hells are you talking about?
Well, I'm able to like teleport from place to place using a spell called Teleportation Circle. And when I learned this spell, I automatically got the first two teleportation circles that I saw. And one was in Christendom, and the other one I don't know where. But like the only place that I can remember that, like the only place I can think of that would have it would be like one of his lairs.
huh.
So you're saying you can gain access to his lair?
Like I've always had access to it, because I used to like worship him. I guess.
He looks at you, and he just says, "All right."
Gil, if you could teleport us there right now, I'll forgive you for not remembering to tell us before.
Really?
Yep.
She starts casting in the center of the square.
Like I said, 20 minutes.
He's saying, "I don't think we have," and then you do. Yeah, you're gone before he finishes his sentence.
All right, let's get this done in 10, guys.
So where are we going now?
So I don't know where in the DMs I talked to you about this. I believe I did DM. If I can't find it, we'll forget about it completely.
Let's take a moment, see if you can find it.
Teleportation. Did I? Oop.
But I just say as Kill's on that. Sid just spent a little time with
Oh,
Linda.
yeah, no. So back on the 12th of last year, January of last year.
Wow.
January 12th, 2025. I said, Zim, so sorry. Since I have access to the teleportation circle, I have 2 circle locations. would you want me to teleport to? One of them could be a temple to the BBEG and the Keswick.
Okay.
And you said whereabouts the map with the temple be to the BBEG. And then you said water fantasies.
Said what?
Water
Water
elemental. Oh, you never really answered.
Hmm.
Because the next thing you said was like literally 2 weeks later, and you said water fantasies.
Actually, was this over the whole myriad thing?
Yes, I think so.
Dang, that was really long ago.
Yeah, no, literally.
Wow.
Literally. Yeah, like January 12th of last year, literally over a year ago, I had this circle.
Nope, it's all to you now, Zeb.
Let me just roll something.
What's actually really funny is that a lot of the stuff I do ask for, he says yes to, and then when I elaborate, we get really busy in this server. So like I have like 20 things I know I should have sometimes that I forget about.
Huh.
Mad.
Same.
Okay. You kind of go to call up this memory of being in this teleportation, this place that has a teleportation circle, but you're finding it hard to call the memory up. You can't formulate the picture in your mind.
Really?
There is kind of like you get like an outline, like a vague outline of the circle itself and the glyph that represents the circle and where you would arrive when your teleport completes, but everything beyond it is just a haze.
Fair enough.
You figure that at this point, Vagos has probably covered his tracks to the point where you're no longer able to access what you could before.
Fair enough. She starts casting it. It fails. Damn it!
Well, never mind.
Stupid book. Kicks it. Actually, it's not even a book anymore. She just kicks the dirt. She doesn't even have the book.
Stupid Vagos.
Hey,
Stupid
Max.
six Flanders.
He just goes, "What's wrong?"
Well, apparently, my big fat dad, I don't know what to call him at this point, he made it so that teleportation circle is no longer active.
He's not your father.
You could just call him a piece of shit.
I would call him a piece of shit. He taught me a lot.
Well, you can teach you a lot and still be a piece of shit. I learned a lot from him, and I'm still planning on killing him.
Oh, is that why you like secretly hate Rowan? Because she taught you a lot?
Oh.
No, that was just. I don't know why we had a lot of friction during the early days. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
Okay. Then Visitar is going to say, sorry, he's not going to say anything right now. So you guys obviously can't teleport to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup or any kind of alternative?
Okay.
Well, again, we could will the we could will the body to us with the epic crystal, the power of the epic crystal.
We can try.
Let me get the rain sounds to not be so rainy. Okay, so I'm thinking. Just roll something here. You picture. It's not even really picturing. Sorry, it's you are calling upon the workings of the cosmos to produce something that doesn't technically exist in the normal sense. So your attempt fails.
So really, so honestly, like, can we just like wait for him to come to us?
Visitar says, he only has one goal. He's going to be here sooner or later. I wouldn't stress too much about trying to get ahead of him like a chess game. He already knows 12, 13, 14 moves ahead.
Other character, I think I have an idea to make him come quicker to us during the battle.
We destroy the Ether Crystal.
No, we just yell his daughter's name.
Maria sucks cocks and help.
Pretty sure he'd be mad if we knew his daughter's name.
I got it.
Oh, I got the thing. The go. What was the name again?
Maria.
Shit.
Maria. like this is what Maria would have wanted, Vagos. You treating the world like the gods treated you.
No,
Wait,
that's a good one.
Guys, I have a better one. Sid, get a big rock. Pick up a big rock.
It's so ironic.
Sid already
Oh,
sees
it's
the
so
bird
ironic.
going.
No, I know. I'm just laughing at the big rock part.
Sid, pick up
Okay.
a big rock.
Is there like a big rock near me, Zoom?
There's a couple bits of rubble that have chunked off of maybe some of the stone wall.
Okay, I pick up one of those big rocks and say, okay, what do you want me to do with it?
I turn into Maria.
Oh my god, you don't even know what she looks like.
Bro, what?
Hold up. I can turn into anybody if I put my mind to it.
Okay, roll me a D100. But the only bit of information you have about her that you know is accurate is that she had very vibrant purple eyes.
So what I'll do is I'll enter into my mind, and I'll go through all the souls that I saw when I was inside the Ether Crystal.
Is anybody noticing a correlation here?
Yeah,
I got
the
it.
crystal.
We know.
But
No,
I
you
got
have to give
one.
it to me 69. You have to give it to me at 69.
I'm gonna say I even have something that could probably help get
shit.
that chances even better for you.
We have his book.
Yeah, his book probably won't have her current form when she died, but definitely when she was a baby.
I got a 69. You have to appreciate the 69.
I appreciate the 69. Don't get
As
me wrong there.
Doing that, can I get up to one of these turrets or like a place where I feel like I have pretty good
No.
availability to
Ye-
with my bow?
Yes. So one thing that you do notice as you get just so to reiterate again, what I'll do is I'll highlight the sections of the terrain, or rather the castle itself, fortress, whatever, that are higher than the rest. It's good. Oh shit! No, it was the wrong thing. Okay, draw rectangle. Here we go. So this is up above. This is up above. This is up above. That's, yeah. So your spot, of course, would also be so. And you head on up. It's pretty easy to get up there. You just gotta climb a set of stairs and then hit a ladder. And what do you do up there?
I suppose I'm looking. I guess I just want to make sure I'm somewhere that has like the best, like, the high ground, and I can maybe ambush them if I see somebody. I don't know, that kind of thing.
So it actually appears that maybe this tower right here is going to be your best bet because it extends upward, far above the other spire towers that run along the ramparts.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna be alert up there with my alert feet. And I guess I'm just keeping an eye out for anybody that does not belong.
So you notice as soon as you get up there, the mist that had originally shrouded the purple collective soul lake below you has parted and kind of dissipated, but it's been replaced by the storm above. It's very apparent now. There is nothing obscured. There is nothing left to secret. There clearly is a storm here that has gathered. And with your gray eyes, milky and seeing distant, you focus on a small shape that is at the edges of your periphery, far beyond what should be possible. And kind of standing at the edge of the purple lake that is only, I mean, you'd say maybe a half mile or so out from the base of the mountainside that the fortress is built into. You can see a singular figure standing at the edge of the shoreline. Not really approaching it out of fear, but cloaked. And very soon after you notice him, the eyes shift. His eyes, they shift towards you. And one by one, there is an army forming at his back. Coming through the parting mist, being revealed from mystery. And you count, at least from your position, tens of thousands ready to assault.
Wonderful.
And I think that's probably where we'll call it, because we're going to get going hard into the next session.
Yeah, just
Really the final battle.
We're finally here.
We are at the beginnings of the end, folks.
I just want it known. I pinged it there as well, but I cast my Rite of the Dawn on my bow. So
Oh my goodness.
and your
bro.
light would
Oh,
shine through the fucking darkness of it all and probably be seen from where Vagos is positioned. In fact, if there could be like a panocam that were to like kind of arrive behind his shoulder and look out towards the Bastion, he would see a glowing light.
Got it. So he's probably thinking, got it. Don't go to the left, go to the right.
Yes, this is going to be an intense multi-phase battle.
Yeah, how you see? I just spent time with Linda, gave her a kiss, and went off to bather.
Oh, you're gonna kiss her.
Yeah.
You're just gonna assault the queen like that?
Hey, we'll spend time.
I'm only worried because he's a robot.
I was gonna-
that's, like, made of-
I was gonna
Like,
say, and how does a
made of
robot
fire.
kiss? How does a robot
robot
kiss?
start a romance with the queen? Is the question.
Listen, I believe it. I believe it.
I
You remember
didn't.
that-
Oh,
realize
it's
this was
cold.
happening.
It's cold metal.
Yeah. Hey, I've been
Bro,
saying he's been
you-
having some feelings ever since the time
Bro.
skip.
Bro, you think no, not Kofi. You think Sid is cold? I'm worried about him being too hot.
It's like burning metal.
Bro's got
Searing
cast
her.
iron lips.
literally the Karlak of our group here.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I did drink lava.
Brother.
Oh wait, who the heck just
brother-
left?
No, that was Craig. Craig that left.
Oh,
That's great.
I thought someone just left.
Craigie boy.